Namaste, 10th standard student. We will discuss today Ulysses and the Cyclope, written by Charles Lamb. Questions and answers. Who were Cyclopes? First question, who were Cyclopes? Cyclopes were the savages, race of shepherds living in Ireland. They were man-eaters who only have one eye, and they live in the center of the eye is in the center of their head. Second question, pick any 5 details to show that they were not civilized. So you have to pick 5 details about Cyclopes to show that they are not civilized. They were brute persons who were cannibals. They were gigantic persons whose caves were rudely built with tree trunks and heavy stones. They did not know to till the land, nor cook or bake. Each Cyclope lived on his own, and there was no government. They involved in no commerce or trade, though there were convenient places for harbors. Question number 3. Why did Ulysses and his men enter the habitation of the Cyclope? Ulysses, along with his 12 crew members, landed in an island. They saw a very huge cave which was built with huge stones and big tree trunks. The visitors understood that the resident of such outstanding cave would be a giant. So they decided to enter the habitation of the Cyclope. Fourth question. Read the last 4 sentences of paragraph 2 and try to draw the picture of Polyphemus, savage face, massive body, one eye. So, answer is, you have to draw the sketch and visualize how he looked like. Then, fifth question, how strong was the Greek wine? How strong was the Greek wine? Greek wine was so strong and intoxicating that nobody drank it without adding 20 parts of water. It had a sweeter fragrance. It was very delicious. Whoever drank it became very bold and courageous and could do any heroic deeds. But within no time they went into stupor or if drunk. How did Ulysses introduce himself and his group to the Cyclope? Ulysses told the Cyclope that they had come not to plunder or not for business. They were Grecians who had lost their way. He requested the monster to give them hospitality, though they were minions in front of such a huge figure. Question number 7. What horrid response did the Cyclope give to Ulysses' request for hospitality? Cyclope's response to Ulysses' request was horrible and very inhuman. He grabbed 2 of the crew and dashed their heads on the floor and tore away their limbs, which were still alive and trembling. He lapped the blood. It was a shock sight for the live members. Question number 8. What prevented Ulysses from attacking the Cyclope with his sword? Though Ulysses wanted to pierce his sword into the chest of the giant when he was asleep, he restrained himself. This was because the cave was closed by a huge rock by the monster. It would be impossible for them to escape out without giant's help. How did Ulysses prove that manly wisdom excels brutish force? Question number 9. How did Ulysses prove that manly wisdom excels brutish force? Ulysses saw a pile of wood for firing in the cave. When the Cyclope went out, Ulysses picked a strong stake and sharpened it and hardened it in the fire. He chose 4 men from his crew and instructed them what should be done when the Cyclope returned. Thus, Ulysses proved that manly wisdom excels brutish force. Sorry. What gift does the Cyclope? 10th question. What gift does the Cyclope offer Ulysses in return for the wine? Answer. When Ulysses offered the strong Greek wine, the Cyclope drank it greedily and enjoyed it. In return to this gift, the Cyclope told that he would eat him last after eating others. How do the brave Greeks blinded the Cyclope? How do the brave Greeks blinded the Cyclope? Answer. After drinking the strong wine, the Gain fell unconscious. Then the four men who were instructed earlier by the Ulysses heated the stake red hot and carried it with difficulty. They then pierced it on the eye of the cannibal. Thus, the brave Greek blinded the monster. Question number 12. Why didn't the fellow Cyclops help Polyphemus when he cried out for help? Answer. Ulysses had cleverly told the Cyclope that his name is No Man, so when he pierced red hot mast pierced his by which he had pierced his eyes, the Gain roared in utter pain. When the neighboring Cyclops came hearing Polyphemus cry for help, he told, No man had blinded me, no man had hurt him. So the other Cyclops thought that Polyphemus had been punished by the heaven and returned without helping him. How did Ulysses help his men escape from that cave? Every morning the Cyclope pushed the stone from the cave mouth and let the sheep out for grazing. Ulysses tied 3 rams together, and under the middle ram he tied a man. Like this, he tied all the remaining men. Lastly, he tied himself the same way. The next morning, though he had become blind, the Cyclope pushed the huge stone and allowed the sheep for grazing. Ulysses and his men escaped from the cave along with all the sheep of the monster. Question number 14. How did Ulysses himself escape from the cave? How did Ulysses himself escape from the cave? Ulysses had tied himself to the last ram. Ulysses had tied himself to the last ram, which had rich wool. The Cyclope, as he did with the other sheep, felt him with his huge hand. Though he touched the hairs of Ulysses, he could not identify it. Thus, Ulysses also escaped from the cave. Question number 15. How do Ulysses introduce himself to the Cyclope at the end of the story? At the end of the story, you have to write here. Don't get confused. The first initial, if the same exam comes in your examination, same question comes in your examination, you shouldn't confused with the question, how did Ulysses introduce himself in the beginning, and this is at the end. Once Ulysses and his men reached their ship, Ulysses cried out to the Cyclope, You have abused your brute strength and eaten away your guests. You have abused your brute strength and eaten away your guests. He then told that if anybody asked him who blinded him, he could tell that Ulysses, son of Lutz, the king of Ithaca, and inflicted the grievous wound on him. So this is all about the questions given in your textbooks. So answer wisely. As I am giving you PDF form, read the lesson, because not necessary that you will get the questions in your exam, whatever is given in the back side of your textbook. You may get such questions from the middle of the lesson. Therefore, I advise you to read the lesson as many times you can. So by reading the lesson you understand, and further please keep a dictionary while reading the lesson, and I will give you the PDF form of this, and extra questions also I will provide you. For that extra questions you need to find the answers by yourself. Take care. Thank you.